Let's continue the saga on what's going on with the VTuber news, man.
That is the question being asked today about
First time in stream,
Wachter,
really
a
like the vids.
VTuber
Thank you so
agency
much,
who
Guy.
in the
Thank you
past
so much. I
has
appreciate it. Welcome in.
maliciously doxed their very own talents. But before
They-
that, we are
yeah,
going to be
Taiyaki
talking
Studios.
about Taiyaki
This was
Studios,
crazy,
who are
dude. What could be
arguably
worse?
also in the running for worst VTuber agency,
Oh my
having
God.
now terminated their sole remaining VTuber, Lola. This after inadvertently revealing
Lola,
some
man. I
of
hope she's
her
doing well.
personal information, including the physical
crazy.
address of the studio where she streamed from, as well as her first and last name. The talent behind Lola, formerly Waifu Baby, now taking to the
At least she
stage
moved
of
from
her
the
brand
studio.
new Discord and speaking further on her
Okay.
experiences, confirming that she did wish to have a graduation stream, but was
would they do
denied this
that?
from Taiyaki Studios, that she was promised.
I don't think they did it on purpose. I think it was incompetence because it was from Spotify. One of her songs were on Spotify under her real name, and that's how people found out.
shares
They
in
forgot to put Waifu Baby. They put her real name on the Spotify shit.
the company, but being
A little louder. Am I? Oh, the audio.
only offered stock options, meaning the ability to actually buy shares in
Me
the
or
company,
the-
and that she will not be seeing streaming residuals from her original songs that she made with
better?
Taiyaki Studios, as instead of putting those all on a streaming service, they simply decided to release the songs for free on a Google Drive. After our episode earlier
on a
this
Google
week on
Drive.
that subject, Star, the Void Demon horror VTuber, reached out to TVS, revealing months
Okay.
ago that Taiyaki Studios also reached out to them, saying, "We work with the talent behind Waifu and are now looking to expand." Star replying, "This sounds interesting."
Hold on. We're based. I specifically wanted to reach out to you not only because I guess this was gonna say we're based in like their location, not only because you're I don't know, but because the team really loves your voice and energy. We built tons of tools and have an entire team marketing budget dedicated to help our artists grow their avatars. If you're interested, let's hop on call. You can come visit us. Grow their avatars, but don't you guys have to sign up and use one of their avatars? Like you don't bring your old model. So it sounds like you're gonna market for them. Like the way this is worded is like
Behind Waifu and are now looking to expand.
The way this
Star
is worded.
replying, "This sounds interesting, but Waifu has no connections to you, nor you to her on your social medias. I don't feel comfortable or trust this.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
luck." Taiyaki Studios going on to respond, "Ha, I didn't think about how it looks from the outside, and you tell we are just starting to expand. Totally understand." Then stating further, "We work with," and then revealing Waifu Baby's IRL nickname, saying further, "I have attached screenshots of us working together on the recent collaboration. Those are internal conversations, so please don't show it to anyone, but for the sake of creating a little
why would you show them? Bro, like even if this was a legit like request, bro, like if I find out like you're showing my personal messages like to try and prove you know us, like bro, like there's other ways of going about this. What the fuck?
more comfort." Star then
There's
very
other ways.
securely only sharing this much of a screenshot of, yes, a personal direct message screenshot provided from Taiyaki Studios to this other VTuber. This
And like it doesn't look bad, but it's like if you're willing to show this, what else are you willing to show?
particular screenshot of the direct message from
Fuck no.
February of
Never
this
leak
year,
DMs
dated before
unless it's
Waifu
like unless it's like a good DM and like both of you are excited like to talk about it. Like not like an up and coming project, but if someone's like, "Oh, you're awesome," it's like you're awesome too. It's like, "Oh my god, look who reached out." Like that's totally fine, but like an actual convo, hell no.
Waifu Baby had even signed on with Taiyaki Studios. TBS then going on to forward over this information to Waifu, confirming she was not aware of this communication or any of these plans. And now back to Wachter, a VTuber agency that has produced 40 different VTubers, but now at the time of this recording only has 4 active VTubers. Their most recently debuted VTuber, Anya Okumura, having debuted on June 1st, doing her very best and even producing 40 different streams before going
That's pretty good.
entirely missing in action as of July 20th. That's right, her time with Wachter only lasting a matter of weeks. And now turning to
Wait, but in weeks she did 40 streams. Like that's still like an accomplishment.
of their last talents.
She's
Mia
working
Del
hard.
Almaria, she has now been missing in action for 2 weeks. And wildly enough, the Wachter Twitter link on her About page still points to the old handle, which has now been taken over by a parody account. So now the question is, who is left? Their founding member and one of the very first
Japanese Osaji stay working, man. He's working very hard, man. Shout out to him.
Japanese VTubers to cater to the Spanish-speaking market. Hizuki Miyu having gone on indefinite hiatus at the end of June, leaving now only 4 remaining Japanese talents as a part of their VV Gamers unit, having debuted from mid last year and with no new debuts on the horizon for Wachter. Further, we have another VTuber agency specializing in Spanish-speaking talents, that being Sadai One, now losing one of their most popular talents, that being Lily Indo, having graduated earlier this month, and now directing us over to Aimi Hata, who has now announced her graduation, dated for the end of this month. Sadai One featuring a roster of 6 VTubers, and now down to 4, with 2 of those VTubers having just debuted last month, that including Iwi Flay and Inya Yoroneko. That all while Magnus at Magnus Manager, now announcing, I will no longer belong to the internal administration of Sadai One.
There is a lot of movement around in the VTuber industry right now with like these smaller companies, man. What the hell is going on here?
Stating the official reasons behind this is an accumulation of disagreements with the person behind Sadai One, the CEO, regarding resource management, talent management, and processes within the company, saying, I have been managing talents for 2 years, and there have been some situations in the process of each project that have prevented them from being carried out correctly, such as a lack of budget, communication problems, a language gap, among others. And after being transparent,
so how do people even come up? They're like, oh yeah, let's make a company. Like, if you make a company, don't you want to be successful? Like, I be hearing these stories and it's like, bro, like, this is obvious. Just treat them right, give them the time, like, budget properly, and have good management, and then you guys can succeed. It's like, how are you messing this up? Like, where is the middleman that's messing it up?
Matters. Magnus would go on to say, I've read many people's comments. I didn't think this would escalate so much and get so many compliments. I always thought that most of what I did went unnoticed in the public eye, or even within the site. Thank you very much, indeed. That is next, we check in with V, a VTuber agency handled by Sony Music, checking in with Linen Amakomo, now celebrating 10,000 YouTube subscribers, and sharing that one of her videos has been blocked by Sony Music. That's right.
I've had issues with Sony Music before, literally just sending them the appeal and it like worked. And I'm like, I'm not even like making music. I'm just reacting. So I don't know, like maybe send an appeal and then see what happens. If the appeal gets rejected, then I think you definitely have something to talk about. Because Sony Music, I don't know. For me personally, Sony Music has been pretty fine copyright wise. I've dealt with a lot of copyright companies. And Sony honestly hasn't done bad, and I've been surprised every time.
VTuber has had one of their videos blocked by Sony Music Entertainment Japan. Later sharing the video
well, there it is, and that's where they fucking up, because they don't really actually like VTubing or like know, you know, what's the appeal of it. They're just like, oh, make them pretty, and then throw them on the screen and you make millions. And that's not how it works. It's like same people that think YouTube is easy. Oh, just turn on a camera and talk. So it's so easy. Anybody could do it. Like, yeah, sure. In theory, anybody can do it. But to do it and be at least, you know, decent, it takes some effort, man. It takes more than just, oh, let's just throw it up. Oh, let's just make a video. I don't know what to call it, whatever, throw it up. Like, it takes more than that.
Back and stating it's a common misclassification.
If you want to be
you can republish it with no problem if you apply properly.
I think you're successful if you just do it and you enjoy it, but you know.
I tweeted this because the picture made me giggle. If you like, this is a good opportunity to check out Sony Music V. Further experiencing issues with YouTube is VNU's Mita Osaita, who is part of VNU's third generation Oracle. Earlier this month, celebrating her 1 month anniversary, along with opening up memberships. And then later sharing this message. Hello everyone, just wanted to let you know that yes, YouTube refunded all of the membership gifts from my celebration. While this made my heart cry, do not worry. I will still do the money.
It's like the people gave you this, they gave you the gifts, right? and then YouTube gave them a refund, well, then the people that gave you the gift, they're probably going to give it to you again just somewhere else. So it's not that bad.
Milestone rewards for y'all. I will continue to work my way up again from scratch while sharing my love and energy to you. I am VNU's one and only bewitching witch. After all, nothing will dim my shining light. And next with Idol Corporation, we have Katarina Cutie, a Mafia boss VTuber who is not live now. Katarina being unable to change her name again, this being a common issue on Twitter.com. And speaking of common issues, here we have this one. Monetization being limited on an ASMR video on YouTube.com. As this VTuber who, just before their hiatus, received this active copyright strike, sending out this notice the next day, stating, due to my recent false, copyright strike, all the watch-along streams will become private until the strike is issued.
Wait, what were you doing? Watch along? So what, she was watching TV and she got a copyright strike? Because the ASMR, I'm gonna keep it real, limited ads, like it's like almost automatic, because YouTube will look at your title and it looks at your thumbnail and it crunches the algorithm on how likely that this video is not safe for advertisements. So ASMR is in the title. The video, I mean, YouTube actually scans each thumbnail. So I've run fucking tests on this shit. ASMR can get you limited. If somebody very prominent is also very how do you say, like, unmarketable, your videos will automatically become limited no matter what you're talking about. So like Andrew Tate, you make a video, Andrew Tate, whatever, limited ads. I don't know 100%, but I'm telling you, like, limited ads is guaranteed, because when I made a video talking about Tenma, it got limited and I click, check it. Like, so YouTube will actually check it and it was 100% fine. They gave me the monetization. The recent video with Dreamworld Witch talking about Tenma, it got limited automatically again. But this one, they said no, because Tenma cusses a lot, right? And that was in the video, was her cussing. So I got basically not limited and like no ads. And it's like, whatever, like Tenma's name, you can't put it in. If you put it in, it's going to get limited. They're going to have to check. ASMR probably going to be the same way, because so much stuff is going on with ASMR. And then Vox Akuma got hit too. Like, and his shit's been up for like years now. And now it's like getting limited. Like, remember what I said last stream about, hey, what's cool now, 10 years from now, YouTube could be like, this ain't cool. And then they give you strikes on some shit you did a long time ago. It's real.
Limited on an ASMR video on YouTube.com. As this VTuber who, just before their hiatus, received.
Okay, so it's not on screen for the VTuber? It's not on screen. Well, if it's not on screen, then this is a false copyright strike. I haven't seen the original video. Maybe it is on screen and it's like very censored. So like, if you wanted to watch it, we all typed in like anime fights, right? And we want to watch it and it's like super cut. And it's like, you can barely watch it unless you already seen it, or it's heavily like distorted or something, have like a screen effect on it. So it like looks weird. Like, you have to do that type of stuff. Like, maybe that was on her stream. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Active copyright strike, sending out this notice the next day, stating, due to my recent false, copyright strike, all the watch-along streams will become private until the strike is issued. Not to worry, it will be back soon. In the worst case, it will be watchable for members only. Thank you for understanding. And also experiencing issues with YouTube is Face Connect's Pipkin Peppa, featured here in this dreamlike artwork with her entirely fictional husband. Pippa seen reacting here, clearly appreciative of artwork like that. Peppa also experiencing problems with watch-alongs on YouTube, asking Team YouTube, how is my stream getting taken down by watching a public domain film? Peppa.
So that's what it is. It's like, what's in the title? What is the title of this video? Full movie watch-along. Look at the title of the video. You can barely see it because the timestamps, whatever.
My stream getting taken down by.
It's called Full Movie Watch Along Dementia 13. Now, even though this is a public domain film, just reading the title, Full Movie Watch Along, automatically is going to send some type of flags for YouTube. I'm guaranteeing you they changed something in the back. If it says full movie, there's some type of just automatic, let's just flag it, and then they can appeal later. So like, I'm guaranteeing it, bro.
by watching a public domain film. Pippa going on to retitle the VOD of that stream to YouTube sucks. Go to twitch.tv/Pippa. And just last night, experiencing this issue on YouTube, telling this cord-chewing rabbit live streaming isn't available at the moment. Then while Pippa has confirmed she is terminally online, racking up 100,000 followers on Twitter.com. And upon seeing this news that a one-chip challenge has been pulled from shelves, would remark, I will no longer be doing one chip challenge. That as another member of FaZe Connect would react saying, I am now interested in doing the one chip challenge. That remark coming from Deep Sea Invader Dizzy Dokuro, who we must say makes some very, very fine thumbnails. And next up, checking in with Niji,
just like false side. Yo, those thumbnails are just like falses. Yeah, that's funny, bro. I mean, it works, false. It works, man. Like, people have came in the game with YouTube thumbnails, and someone's just like, yo, that shit works. Let me copy that shit. Like, this is the type of shit like, hey, you can copy my homework, but like change up the answers or something, change up the way you do it. It's just like verbatim, the same shit.
Makes some very, very fine thumbnails. And next up, checking in with Niji-Sanji English's Selen Tatsuki. This gamer dragon took part in the Twitch Rivals Party Animals launch showdown, teaming up with Shoujo's Project Melody, who afterwards would remark, we won Twitch Rivals. And then remarking, never mind, we're second, with Melody lastly saying, we got quote-unquote not last. We got not Smash last. The goal. Tonight is a time for celebration. Selen also remarking, Tyler 1 is in this Party Animals tournament. This is the closest Niji has ever been to a Tyler 1 collab. Selen further reminiscing, man, if YouTube Rewind was still going on, VTubers would have been in it. Embrace the cringe.
Well, yeah, but I mean, who wants to be in YouTube Rewind?
We missed out on VTuber doing a TikTok dance
make your own
Mr.
YouTube
and then yell something about Roblox. Selen further committing to Niji-Sanji with new goals, including her primary goal of wanting to hit 1 million subscribers by the end of 2024. And further with Niji-Sanji English, we have Luca Kaneshiro, whose stream was the biggest of the night, and Niji-Sanji, as Luca took part in the long-awaited Luxium and Noctix off collab, with Luca's stream of the event surpassing 17,000 viewers. But even bigger that night was a stream by Fuwamoko of Hololive English. As joining them on stream was Hololive Japan's Shirakami Fubuki. The three of them playing in the back rooms, all while Fubuki kept her cool, and the guard dogs very much did not. After Fuwamoko saying, we were able to find something much more precious this time, a new friend named Fubuki. Fuwa was stating, I was so surprised that I got really emotional and cried at the end there. Maybe they were happy tears because we cleared the game with Fubuki-senpai.
Bro, this is a good video, man. They got me watching. I was just interested in the agency shit, and like False got me over here looking at Twitter updates and stuff, man. This is a great video. Definitely go finish it. I'm not going to finish it, but it's a great video. Link in the description always. Go check it out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.